Hello, friends. Welcome back. My name is Ashley, and this is For Dizzy Birds. On this channel, we use a zero-based budget, cash stuffing, and fun savings challenges to help us meet our financial goals. If that's content that interests you and you'd like to see more, then please consider subscribing because we'd love to have you join us on our journey to becoming debt-free. With that, let's get into today's. Hey, y'all! It's Monday Minis. I am so excited. We finished some challenges last week, and I'm excited to see what happens this week. So let's get into it. No need to make this video longer than it has to be, right? I'm sure you guys enjoy a nice, concise video. I know some people really like the longer ones. I personally do. I like watching them. It gives me something to do. While I'm at work, I'll often have them on in the background listening in. I like a longer video, but I know sometimes we just want to kind of see that win, see see what we came to see and get on with our day, right? So let's see if we can do that for you today with our minis. So I'm gonna go ahead and count the money. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and 50. $50 in $1 prop bills. If you're new here, you'll notice that I use prop bills for my savings challenges, which is a little bit different than some. The reason why I use prop bills is twofold. Number one, I like to keep my savings challenge money in my high yield savings account where it is gaining interest and making money for me, especially when we're working on longer savings challenges. I don't like the money sitting around in a binder doing nothing. So we use the prop bills because I can put the money into the savings challenge or into the savings account. The prop bills then represent the money that's in that account. Also, because I make my own prop bills, I'm able to create denominations as I need them, and I don't have to worry about going back and forth to the bank to have the right ones. So if I need 51s, I have 51s. Okay, so that's why we do it that way. It does have some pros and cons to using prop bills over regular bills, but for me, that's what works. I have 50 in ones, so I have no spicy fives this time, but I do have my buyback fives, which I will use as we count up our final savings. So we have our 6 savings challenges here. We'll put our binder out of the way. All right, so back to it. Here we are. So we have our 6 savings challenges. We shuffled them last time so that they would be in a different location from the last time. I just feel like kind of gives them a better chance of getting equal amounts of love. So in space number 1, we're going to have one of my digital downloads. It's my little Christmas bird tangled in Christmas lights. We started it last time. We have 2 left over from the last time we played to help us today. So each circle is going to be $3 on that one. It looks like in spot number 2, we have another one of my digital downloads. Move this out of the way here. 'Tis the Season of Sparkles, our pink themed Christmas. In spot number 3, we have a challenge by Steph's on a Budget. Gosh, I really love this one. This one says, all I need is pizza and horror movies. It's adorable. It was a set of 3, a digital download that I downloaded from her Etsy shop. So I will link that down below if you're interested. We have one left over from last time. All right, in spot number 4, this one's one of mine. It's Sweet Savings. Our frozen yogurts here are all going to be worth $3 each. We've been working on this one for a few weeks, so it would be nice to see this one get done. We have one left over from last time. Okay, so that's spot 4. This one's new for this week. This one is a freebie I got from Spooky Budgets. We got a little ghost face going on. And then this one is another one of mine. It's just a cute little pumpkin we're going to save $4 per circle on this one, so that one might take us some time. So we have our dice, we have our ones. The dice will tell us which position is going to get the 2 ones until we run out of 5s. So stuff's on my budget, starting it out. Y'all, had a bit of a week. I've been, was excited to film. I always am. And, you know, it always seems to work out this way, but when you need things to go smoothly, when you are in a hurry or things are a little more chaotic, that always seems to be when things go wrong, right? It's kind of like the nature of things. I'm not going to let it get me down. The whole point is to save, and I do like to share that process with you. But I filmed a couple of videos earlier today. I was bulk filming because of how busy our weekend is. And I'm not sure. I'm not going to cheat. I'm not sure what that said. I need to get a different. There we go, too. So I was filming and it was going well, and it was a very long video. And then I go to check it at the end and realize I hadn't turned on my mic. And so the whole video was silent, and I decided, you know, it's okay. I'm going to roll with it. I'm going to film my next video and tell you what happened and share with you what I did in the first video. No big deal. Roll with it when you know. The second video got interrupted by an alarm on my phone that I forgot I set. And I didn't know that it stopped recording, so the second half of that video is now missing. And when I tell you, just a sheer disappointment, frustration, and this sense of like, I just want to give up today. I'm just need to, you know, to stop. I mean, and that's true. I probably did, but I was like, no, I really have so many things going on. And if I don't do it now, I won't get this filmed, and I'll end up disappointing myself. And I know I don't have a lot of subscribers, but you know, if anybody is looking forward to the next video, I don't like to promise something and then not deliver it. So I'm pushing through. But this has not been the best week. This has not been the best week of filming. It's okay. All lessons learned, right? Okay, so that was our last $2. We're going to stack these up. All right. Here we go. And we're going to see what we got. All right, so up first was our cute pumpkin here. We have $4 per circle. 1, 2, 3. I feel like there's 2 stuck together. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have exactly enough to color into. So that's a good deal. We'll take that. I'm pretty sure that's not the same color. And listen, I've made enough mistakes today. I cannot have that. I just can't. I'm not sure. So yeah, rough weekend for filming. But remembering the purpose and our goal and not getting bogged down in what went wrong. That's important. All right, so I have several ones here that I can buy back for 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There we go. We'll take that. And then we have another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, and I think what was most disappointing was the first video that had no sound. We completed 4 saving challenges, and it was the first time. And so, you know, I finally got my bell. I was really feeling it, and wouldn't you know, it didn't have any sound. Oh, well, right? All right, so we've got $20 in this one. We've got quite a ways to go on that because we made those circles $4, but that will keep us going, and it will be a really good save when we're done. All right, Ghostface. We haven't saved any yet for this one. We said $2 per Ghostface. You guys know what Ghostface is from? I know that movie came out a long time ago. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. You ever have that happen to you? You're starting to get to the age where 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 things that seemed like they were just like yesterday, or that everyone should know what they are, and like nobody knows because they're so young. You know, being an adult educator, I often see many different age brackets in my classroom. So in the workplace, you'll have people who have been in the workplace for, 30 years and, are older than I am. And then, of course, now I'm starting to see more and more people who are much, much younger. So they don't get a lot of the references that I make. So I have to adjust. I have to adjust because they don't know what I'm talking about. And man, tell you what, that makes you feel real old, doesn't it? All right, so we had 10. So with $2 per Ghostface, we're gonna have 5 colored in. I'm going to just hush up. Okie dokie. So $10 means we have 2 buyback 5s. So the reason we do the buyback 5s is, first of all, to not use all of our $1 prop bills. We'll have some for the next time we play, but also to keep the envelopes themselves good and condensed so they don't get overstuffed. We have $10 towards our Ghostface challenge completed. All right. Up next is this one we've been working on several weeks. Sweet Savings, $3 per. This is frozen yogurt. 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Well, that worked out perfect. So at $3, that means we can color in 4. We only have 1 from last time, so that one won't help us much. We'll go ahead and color in 4, and that means we will only lack 1 for next time. All right. So that's exciting. Yeah, we've been working on that one since we started. 4 and 5. So I love these prop bills, but they are actually pretty hard to kind of shuffle through quickly. Know if getting some of that sort quick would help. It's kind of a different texture than money. But or maybe we just with time they'll become a little more malleable. I'm not sure. All right, so let's see. Yep, I still have enough for another one. Gonna use all our buyback 5s this time, that's for sure. We'll see how much we have. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Wow. Man, that one's going to be a big accomplishment once we get that done. All right, so when we have one left over, we put the money we have saved in the back and we put the extra in the front so we know that it's extra. All right, moving on. Here we have the same thing. We have an extra from last time. This is Chefs on a Budget. All I need is pizza and horror movies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So we're going to be able to color in 3 pieces of pizza. Now these are just too adorable to speed through, so I am going to color them in nicely, and I will fast forward you. All right. So now we only need 2 pieces of pizza for this one next week. How exciting! 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Isn't it fun when you start seeing that progress? Kind of sneaks up on you, and as I say every time, these little ones, they seem like they won't do much, but you know what? It all adds up. 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 41, and 42. And they just feel so fun and like quick wins, and that's great. Consistency is key. Don't have to do big things. We just have to be consistent in the little things we're doing. All right, so the 'tis this season to sparkle. We said $2 per circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, which means we can color in 4. I'm not sure. Yep. So I'll fast forward as I color in these. All right, so far into the season, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. That lines up. $10 in this one. And last but not least, we have our little Christmas bird friend here. He's $3 per circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, plus 2 left over. That allows us now to color in 2 circles for a total of 6. So that's fantastic. Just fantastic. All right. So there we go. We got another $6 going towards this one, and we should have a total of 9. Yep, we sure do. $9 in this little bird. Okay, so this week we didn't end up finishing any challenges. We did finish several last week. But if our cards work in our favor next week, we might. I know we've got a little ways to go on these, but man, we're awfully close on this one. And we're very, very close on this one. So I think we might be saving or finishing a couple of challenges next week on our Monday minis. So be sure to tune in for that. So shuffle those around like I always do. Put them back. All right. Okay, another $50 saved. Another step towards our goals of getting out of debt. All right. So I hope you liked the video. If you did, please give it a like. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing. That helps us grow our channel. So until next time, I'll say hang in there and we will see you next time. Bye-bye.